Are you planning a winter trip to Europe and want to travel light? I've got you covered. In this video, I will show you exactly how to pack your crossbody bag as your personal item and a wheeled backpack as your carry-on item. I'll also show you essentials to pack in your personal item, how to roll or fold to organize your clothing, and other space-saving hacks for winter travel. Andiamo! Hello, welcome, and for those returning to our channel, welcome back. We are Wayne Melissa Travel, a 50-plus couple sharing our adventures in budget travel. Packing for Europe doesn't have to be stressful, even in the winter. Today I'm breaking down how to fit everything you need into a crossbody personal item and a wheeled backpack carry-on. Let's get started. First thing you want to do is determine what size requirements you may be having to adhere to because of the airline you are flying. The next thing you want to do is lay out everything you think you want to take. Here is an example of what I am packing for winter travel in Europe. In your crossbody bag, you're going to want to make sure you have the following: travel documents, your passport, travel insurance, an itinerary, printed copies of tickets for tours and accommodations, electronics, your phone, your earbuds, chargers, power bank, universal adapter, other essentials, your wallet, any medication, reusable water bottle, and maybe some snacks. And then the comfort items, your travel pillow, an eye mask, lip balm, and hand sanitizer. You will notice that I use small pouches to keep my things organized, so no more digging for my passport at the airport. Let's get into the details. Inside my electronics pouch, I will have all the cords I need, a power plug that have a USB and a USB port, Bluetooth headphones, and a pair of regular headphones that I can use on the in-flight entertainment. Sometimes they provide headphones for you and sometimes they do not, so it's always best to be prepared. This next item is a foot hammock. This is very helpful to keep your feet off the floor. Sometimes if you're too petite and your feet don't hit the floor, it's comfortable to have a place to put your feet. And other times if your feet do hit the floor, it's nice to elevate them to give a little relief to your back. I always bring a pair of sunglasses. Something I wanted to mention is the reason I chose this crossbody bag. But first, this is the Hero Clip. The Hero Clip is so handy if you want to hang your bag and there's nowhere to actually hang it. Like there's no hook in the bathroom, or you want to hang it from your seat back. You just hook this little hook onto your seat back or the pocket on the seat back, and you can hang it from that. The reason I chose this bag is because when it's empty, it goes really small. I think I'm going to use almost everything that I am putting in this pack inside the plane. So that means when everything is out of this bag, I can smush it and squish it and put it under the seat or put it in the seat beside me. A helpful hint if you wear contacts is to please remove those contacts before your international flight. Chances are you're going to try to get some sleep and your eyes are going to get super dry inside the airplane, so I always take my contacts out and wear my glasses. As always, carry sanitizer with you. I always attach this little whistle, especially if I'm going to be out and about by myself. It's just handy if I need to alert someone that I might need some assistance. Especially since we're traveling in winter, I think this microfiber towel that I carry everywhere is going to come in really handy to wipe off our boots. Inside the crossbody bag, I use a little in-flight essentials bag. This is a bag that I can keep with me at all times. If I get up and go to the restroom, it's going to be on me. So my passport, my phone, things that are essential for my travels are going to be inside this bag. I've done several videos on this in-flight essentials bag, and I think the only thing that's different about this one is that this will have my passport in it instead of just my driver's license. I have included a slide that you can screenshot that will give you a list of everything that I put in my essentials bag. And then once we arrive at our destination, this then becomes my everyday carry bag. In our Amazon storefront list, you will see a variety of bags you can use as your in-flight essentials bag and a variety of bags you can use as your personal item. This is the turtle neck pillow. It is a little more expensive than your typical neck pillow, but for me, I think it's worth it. And I wanted to give you a demonstration of how to wear this pillow. I highly recommend you purchasing items or borrowing items to test them out to see what works best for you. Sit in your normal recliner or a kitchen chair or something that will simulate the airplane seat, and just see what's comfortable for you. The traditional neck pillows may work great for you. The pillows they hand out on the plane may work great for you. And I always take one of my steam masks also, so I just wrap it all up and put it inside the neck pillow. Then this is my travel blanket. It goes everywhere with me. It keeps me cool when I am hot and it warms me up when I am cool. I just kind of layer everything. So I'll put it inside of that dry bag, and then I put that inside of a pillowcase. It just helps to keep it clean. I pack a collapsible water bottle just because if I don't have it, for some reason, you can't get water on the plane, or the service has been suspended because of turbulence. It's always good to just bring something to carry your water in. I really like this one because of the clip. I can hang it on my bag, and then I also love that the top comes off and it has a wide mouth opening, so it's easy to fill it at the water stations or pour water in it from a bottle. Now that my bag is empty, I'll just mush it up and put it under my seat. A convertible backpack upright carry-on combines the convenience of a backpack with the functionality of a suitcase. It's perfect for versatile travel needs, like traveling to Europe. With its sleek design and structured compartments, it can fit easily in overhead bins while keeping your belongings organized and accessible. The backpack straps allow for hands-free mobility on uneven terrain like cobblestone streets, while the upright suitcase mode is ideal for smooth airport navigation. I find this comes in handy, super handy, in metro stations where you can sometimes run into a lot of stairs and there's not an elevator in all of the metro stations in Europe. This hybrid bag is especially great for minimalist travelers who value adaptability without sacrificing style or practicality. I appreciate having all of the pockets. As you can see, I didn't fill them all. I will be putting my iPad in one of these pockets, so that will take up one of them. But then I'll have extra ones for if I buy souvenirs. I always travel with a little canvas tote. It's very helpful in case I go to the store or go to a market. It's just nice to have an extra bag. We plan on doing a lot of eating in Italy, so we are taking our travel utensils just in case. And then Ziploc bags, silicone bags, reusable bags. They're great for ice packs, leftovers. Just come in super handy. These foldable trays, they come in felt, vinyl, leather. I think those are the three mediums I've seen them most in, but they are super helpful to keep you organized when you're traveling. I highly recommend getting a foldable tray. It folds flat, or it packs flat, and it's easy to put together. I have had this backpack for a while, so I couldn't find the exact one on Amazon, but I did link some similar ones down in the details below. I also wanted to mention something about Amazon. A lot of you have mentioned that you go to click on it and maybe the item isn't there and you choose something else. I really appreciate your intentionality in wanting to support our channel. So I wanted to let you know, if you click on any of our links and that takes you to Amazon, anything you purchase during that shopping trip, we will benefit from that. So even if you don't select the exact item, if you purchase anything during that online shopping trip, it does support our channel, and we thank you so much for doing that. Whether we are traveling far away or we are traveling to the state next door, we take this nightlight everywhere we go. Lighting is such a big deal when you're in an unfamiliar location like an Airbnb or a hotel. We typically put it inside the bathroom. This little speaker, it has such great sound. I encourage you to bring some type of speaker with you, because when you're in a hotel or you're in your Airbnb and you guys want to listen to a podcast or Rick Steves audio guide, it's super helpful. This is a headband. I wear it as an eye mask. I've done several reviews on this. I use it in the plane. I use it every night. I really use it every single night. It's so helpful for me. I wanted to also mention a few other things. When you're packing, I want you to think about things that you use every day and that you want to be able to use when you're away. So make sure you bring a universal power adapter and see if you need a voltage converter. The adapter just makes sure that the plug will plug in over in Europe or wherever you're going. The converter actually converts the voltage of the electricity going through the plug. So that is very important to make sure you have that. We're going through my nighttime bag right now. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I also wanted to share with you this tiny little sound machine. We use the sound machine. We have traveled extensively, and it never fails that there's always a garbage truck that shows up super early, or there's late night partiers that show up in the middle of the night. These clips from Dollar Tree, you can use them to hang up laundry. You can use them to clip the curtains closed so you can get a good night's sleep. And then if you wear contacts, I always throw in an extra complete set of contacts. Flashlight, if you don't have one, you will need it, I promise. You're coming back to your Airbnb in the middle of the night or late at night and you can't see the lock to put the key in. Trust me, get the flashlight. Okay, I'm going to go back to the helpful hints. I think the video speaks for itself and you can see exactly what I'm doing. Like here, I go ahead and pack my boots. I know they say to wear the heaviest thing on the plane, but I want to be comfortable on the plane. So I shove everything inside the boots to maximize the space, and I wear slides or comfortable shoes on the plane. I will say this compression packing cube by Tripped, I did a separate review on that. I think it's a 3-minute video. Go back and watch that. That is an amazing packing cube. Please save copies of your passport, any visas you have to get, travel insurance. Save them on your phone. You can save them under the Files tab, and there is a way to save it where you can hide it. I was able to get all of my clothing inside this packing cube. This is the only packing cube I have packed that is enough for me to have 7 days worth of clothes. I am using the 3-3-3 method, so stay tuned for the next video where I go into detail of exactly the clothing I chose to pack and the toiletry kit I chose to pack. Thank you for watching. I hope you found it helpful. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more travel tips. Share your favorite packing hacks in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Ciao! We appreciate you sticking with us to the end of this video. We share travel tips, packing videos, and tools for navigating the points and miles ecosystem. If this interests you, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out. Have a great day, and we will see you next time.